Hey guys. So this is the best spot that I could find in my parents'. This looks very like we're about to like discuss some very dark, secretive things down here in the unfinished basement. Actually, in a way less dark manner of speaking, though, there's a table tennis table behind me. My family is a little bit hardcore about table tennis. So anyway, I'm hiding in their basement because there's a lot of commotion upstairs, and I just had to steal away for 5 minutes or so to chat with you guys. Um, which I wanted to just a really quick thought that I was having today. As I was driving, it occurred to me that of all the things that I've ever done to like kind of work wise, creating courses is like the coolest thing that I've ever done. Like it's cooler than so I really liked one-on-one piano teaching, and I did that for like a decade more, in fact. But I like courses better than one-on-one teaching because it's so much more scalable. There's only so much time I have in my day, so there's only so much time I have to schedule like one-on-one meetings. But with a course, it's like you can create it, and then like a bunch of people can access the same information. So I think courses are really excellent in that way. There's other things I've done too. So being a blogger on YouTube, I've dealt with like ad revenue before. I've done like crowdsourcing or crowdfunding things like Patreon before. There's been like a few other but I always feel like a little bit like hit or miss about those things because like on the one hand, it's so something like Patreon. It's cool. It like I think it's really cool that content creators have some kind of option to just to earn an income. But it also feels like I would rather, if someone's going to give me a little bit of money, I'd rather deliver some kind of like very obvious overt value, which to me is a course. So here's why I think that courses should rule the world, because anyone can do them. So if you get a little bit of like skill with speaking and with organizing information, then I feel like everyone has something inside of themselves that they know really well that they would be able to share with people. And the wonderful thing about courses is that it doesn't have to be super broad. It doesn't have to be the kind of thing that like you're changing a million people's lives, but you could create a course that changes like 20 people's lives or 50 or whatever, because everyone has like some kind of expertise, probably like on multiple topics. Like maybe you've been an accountant for 25 years. It's like you could do, I don't know, like I would love to, if anyone has a good accounting course recommendation, maybe I'll just tell my mom to do that because she's, or my uncle who's a tax accountant. But um, I'm just trying to say, so even like a hobby or anything that you're interested in learning, another really fun thing that you could create a course out of is something that you want to learn. So if you're like, man, I really want to learn how to play piano, you could essentially like, I don't know, create a course documenting your learning process, because there's something to be said for like the beginner and following along someone who's only a couple steps ahead of you. So I think it's such a cool way to like earn a living or even just earn a little bit of side income. So if I create a course on piano and it helps like a few people hopefully, and I go and take someone else's course that maybe someone else has done a course on accounting, or there's like a variety of other courses that I've taken, like a course on writing, you get really specific, like a course on journaling or things like that, then it's kind of like if everyone had like if everyone, not everyone, I'm just going to be super broad, I'm going to say everyone, but if everyone had some kind of like I don't know, passion or interest or something that they could create a course on, and everyone kind of like also educated themselves through other courses, it's like a very mutually beneficial system. It's like everyone gets something out of that equation, because not only are you creating courses, but you're also consuming courses, and then everyone kind of, I don't know, it's basically like a really cool way to earn money and provide money to other people as well. So that's why I think courses should rule the world. I think everyone should do them. And it's a great way to educate ourselves as adults, right? It's the whole idea that you don't have to go to university, or if you do, you can continue learning for the rest of your life. And I love the availability of online courses for being able to do that. How much has changed in the last 10 years that this is kind of a common and normal thing that people can do that maybe it wasn't a decade ago. And it's really cool. It just seems like the future is moving in this direction. I love how education is getting more and more easy to access. So I don't know. I encourage you, if you've there's some really good platforms. Like you could just throw up a course on like Skillshare or Udemy. If you want to do something really simple, you don't want to have an audience or need to market anything, that's like a really good way to just like get something out there into the universe. And I know that platforms like Teachable, which I use, I know Thinkific is similar. They give you a lot more customization in terms of like robustness, I suppose, but you kind of have to market the course yourself. But it's really, really easy to make a course. Like you need to be not just like super boring. So engaged. Like if it's something you're passionate about, even if you're not like super amazing in front of the camera, that doesn't really matter to a lot of people as long as you can be clear and coherent. And you need to have some ability to structure and organize your ideas or your thoughts. There's a lot of things you could research about this, but anyway, I don't want to get too deep into that. I basically just want to say I think courses should rule the world. I think everyone should create courses and purchase courses from other people who create them because it's such a cool reciprocal system and it's a really good way to support other people and to allow other people to support you. So anyway, I'm going to get out of my parents' basement now and rejoin the family. I will catch you guys later. Bye.